Yo, it's the season finale of Death Battle. We got Ash Ketchum versus Yugi freaking Moto. One of the like Yu-Gi-Oh got the best drip in all anime. Anyway, but
It's
yeah,
GOAT versus GOAT, bro. It's GOAT versus
yeah,
GOAT. It's Ash Ketchum, the number one Pokemon trainer that we all grew up with, and it's Yugi Moto, the very first of many different protagonists with crazy ass hairstyles to ever start a nation. Literally card games. You even had the cool kids playing card games back, playing a children's card game back in the day. You had
yeah,
the cool kids playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and that's
yeah,
and that's saying something.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
But
you might have gotten bullied for Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh? Hell no. Everybody wanted a blue eyes white dragon. Everybody wanted an obelisk, a tormentor. Everybody wanted a winged dragon, a raw. Wanted it so bad that they would steal them shits from you.
everybody wanted Dark Magician,
Everybody wanted Dark Magician, Summer Skull, Celtic Guardian,
Red Eyes Black
Red
Dragon,
Eyes Black Dragon. Hell
Slife of the
yeah.
Sky Dragon, best dragon of all Yu-Gi-Oh.
Lord of D. Like
Nice. It's
there's
Lord of Dragons, people. It's
yeah,
Lord of Dragons.
yes, Lord of D. But anyway, first off, apologies for not being able to react to some of the death battles. We both had conflicting schedules, but we were promised to bring you guys more content in regards to next year, which is 2026, because this is the last death battle of the year. This is the
Yeah.
last death battle of the year, good people. Which means we have to react to it because the last one, Omnicron versus Galactus, fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
That shit was so clean.
yeah. There's just all kinds of philosophical shit going on.
Exactly. Like that shit was so clean. Like 100%. But anyway, you already know what I'm about to say. I'm GT. That's Spiky Fox. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss any of our videos because we will be bringing you guys more reactions, more content, and of course we are bringing back the podcast back to our YouTube channel. So yeah, y'all just be prepared for this YouTube channel to be active because look, we like 50 subscribers away from reaching 1,000, and we hoping
Yeah,
to get
man.
that, and we hoping to get that 1,000. So with
We
that
trying to be
being
four digits in here, man.
exactly, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get it and watch us some nostalgia because that's basically what it is. Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's do it.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
Word! We already
Ash
doing
Ketchum
this.
versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground: Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
I'm
job
sorry,
to
but I'm
analyze their
always
weapons,
team
armor,
Yu-Gi-Oh
and
because I
skills
like
to find out
Digimon
who
battle.
would win a death battle.
Same. I'm a big ass fan of all three.
This
but,
is a
man,
big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mad Mushroom.
yeah, man, it's against TOS.
All the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about
Hell
taking
no.
down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find
Yeah,
his answers
Gary.
at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And what? He's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The
Hell
new
yeah.
duo
I
had
hate
a
this
rocky
motherfucker.
start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
History.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes,
1,200
and the
episodes? Oh,
cornerstone
shit.
of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
That
Ash
makes
is equipped
sense.
with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu.
Hell
Give the
yeah.
Yellow Red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The
Where
perfect
Iron
attack
Tail
for
at?
outgoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons.
Right.
Looks like they're blasting off again.
So clearly, the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning.
Now,
but
I
Quick
remember
Attack
he
increases
did
that
that.
speed even more.
Oh, yeah,
And his
yeah.
iron
Yeah,
tail really
I see this
pairs well
episode
with
right
Ash's
here.
offensive
My cousin was
style.
like, "You can't
The
see
guy plays
Pikachu,
crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it
Hey,
exploded.
go to the side.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought
That's a
them new
good saying.
allies. Misty, Brock, Serena,
If it
just to name a
work-
few.
if it still
Underneath
work-
the
if it
stubbornness
works,
and
is it
crispy
still
bikes,
stupid?
they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water
Yeah,
types
yeah.
like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got
Ice
frozen while
Aqua Jet.
using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this leaf blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say
Oh,
if
for real,
Tobias didn't
Tobias,
action
no,
replay
it's
of
never
frickin'
explained.
Latios.
Why do you have a
I made
Dark
win
Ride and a
for kids.
Latios?
Well, 4Kids just did the localization.
never
They didn't
explained.
write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as
Yeah,
Inferno's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my
Yeah.
revenge, and Incineroar.
fire catalyst.
Ash had
Bars.
a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board.
Ah,
Pursuing pride
hell.
over packs, Ash lost
What
the
happened
Viridian
to
Force for
Richie?
the
Never
trees
saw him again.
and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson.
Mind you,
but
Ash
what
never
he
beat
needed.
Richie.
Ash started bonding
Right,
with
but we
Pokemon at a
after that, we
deeper
never
level,
really saw
and
Richie.
that
We saw
friendship
him
motivated
like,
them
dude.
to dodge light
We saw him
speed
like one
moves
more
like
time after
Solar
that.
Beam and
Never
Side
saw him.
Beam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will
Seismic
call for the
toss.
most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The
Boop.
people's elbow of Pokemon.
Boop.
Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards.
How you doing,
Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh,
Nigga,
and Pikachu
what?
cleared a storm as wide as
Oh,
an
yeah, Pikachu
island.
was fighting
Gotta
God.
catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions soar new flying
new
types like Pidgeot. On land,
need a
Ash
new
has physical
Pokerap.
offense like Melmetal and Crocodile. And
Somebody
Gibble will
gonna
drop
die
Draco
saying all
Meteors
these
on
Pokemon.
anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at
Yeah, it's over
Ash.
1,000
This
now.
twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants,
Watch
and he
what?
does a lot. Maybe
We
his
never
secret
forget
is
that
watching
Ash
the
tried to piece
Minnesota
up
Vikings.
Mewtwo.
Resilience is the
Facts.
bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like
Yeah.
Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home
That's
who
his-
mind
that's
boggles
technically
you
his
with
mom's
Reflect,
Pokemon,
Light
right?
Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime. The stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals
Oh, yeah.
with Aura. It's a life
Wait,
force that
wait,
interacts
wait.
with souls
Ash-
and links Ash with
Wow.
Lucario.
No,
This
wait,
jackal
pause that,
excels at
pause that.
CQC and shoot
So what you hold on? I thought Mr. Mime was always there. I didn't know Ash caught Mr. Mime and gave it to his mom. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I thought Mr. Mime was always there. And you already know you're gonna have somebody. Well, of course, like because in episode 245, he caught the Mr. Mime and
First of all,
gave it to his
245.
mom. You
That's
know,
holy.
see, you know, fucking Indigo League. Did you not see Pokemon Chronicles? You fucking knew.
That's red, you stupid motherfucker. That's red.
Did you not see Pokemon Chronicles? You stupid
No,
noob.
I did
You
watch
guys don't
Pokemon
know
Chronicles.
anything.
You ugly. How about that?
all right, back to it.
Front of your face up to talk to me. Shut up, Chris.
steel beams and aura spheres.
Bro,
And with
my boy
Mega
Lucario
Evolution,
got a new
Lucario's
Mega
power
Evolution.
surges enough to defeat champion
Oh,
Cynthia's
shit.
Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash
They had a
accidentally
blinky.
caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash,
Yeah, Ash does
they're
have 30.
bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir.
Run
Just
the
a normal Gardevoir
ones.
can conjure black
Really,
holes.
Wiz?
Ash's
Run the
Pokemon and
ones.
teamwork
Hey.
get along
Fuck
like
you,
rice
Wiz.
balls and
popular
jelly-filled
term,
donuts.
Nick.
They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants. The Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, poor kids.
Alon was
Four kids
basically
weren't even
another,
around anymore
Alon
when
was
this
basically
aired.
another main
Regardless,
character
after his
on
loss
his
at
own
Kalos,
journey.
Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar. He haunts foes
Goddamn
with G-Max
Gigantamax.
Terror, or
Because
even
Ash,
swallows him
in the
up.
last
I
season,
bet it
Ash got
smells
Pokemon that he
nasty
should have
in there.
been got
Ash
a
and
long
Pikachu
time
also
ago.
scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million
Wasn't
volt
that a
Thunderbolts.
Kamen Rider
This
reference?
Rainbow Lightning is their
Yeah.
ace. You see this coming? You're cooked.
That's Ichigo's
Absorb
pose.
electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Cook.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga.
He's a
before
professor
time.
now. Leave Gary
Exactly. He a
alone.
whole-
Literally
he a whole
controls
doctor.
the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with
I mean,
Pikachu.
that is
in the
true.
Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash
Voice-
faced the number
voiced by
one trainer.
Alejandro
Finally,
Star.
finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Sure.
That was
Ash
such
did
a
his
beautiful
best, and
moment.
he had
Even
no
though I
regrets.
didn't watch
Now
Pokemon,
free
when
to
I
hand
heard
over
he
his torch
won,
to new
I went to go
bright-eyed
see that
children.
episode.
It
I
made-
realized that
it
to
made me
him,
go
a
watch that
Pokemon
whole
Master
fight.
was someone
That
who
shit
was
made-
friends
that
with
shit
every
made
Pokemon.
news.
So
Hell
he
yeah,
and
bro.
Pikachu threw a
It was on
stick in the
CNN.
air
That shit
and
was on the
walked
big
away and
screen in
landed.
New York.
Because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Wrong. He gone.
Well, they say he's still journeying. It's just we ain't looking at him.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
mean, shit. Now, once again, I didn't know Ash caught Mr. Mime and gave it to his mom. I could have sworn Mr. Mime was always there. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I thought Mr. Mime. I thought like Oak probably gave them Mr. Mime.
Right. Now, okay, so currently at the moment, like, I'm loving the feats that they're giving us. I mean, I understand you say he's still journeying, but no, I'm sorry. And this is just me being so for real with it. If y'all was gonna switch Ash with another character, y'all should have just ended his journey.
Like he go home or something.
Like he either go home or you do a time skip where he's grown.
Yeah, because that's usually what Ash does after every season. He
He
goes,
goes
home.
home.
He go home for a while,
Hmm.
and then he looks up the new region and goes there.
Yeah. But but right now y'all switched up the characters now, and I get that a lot of people were like, "Oh no, I'm tired of Ash." I mean, he been 10 for over 17 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, look, I understand because, but then again, people are like, "Well, technically, he's 10 and he's 11." They did an episode where it was his birthday, so he's 11, and not to mention all the stuff that took place in Pokemon were in days. It wasn't in years or months. Every single new episode of Pokemon you saw, it was the next day. Shut up.
I mean, that's sort of true, but it's shut up though.
Right, exactly. Like, bro, you motherfucker. You will actually motherfuckers hush.
Yeah, but I feel like because the current, because right now Pokemon has two protagonists. It's a girl and a boy,
Yeah, I know.
and it's like, and there's
The
we
boy
still
is
got
melanated. He
yeah,
wills.
and we still got a Pikachu, which he's a Captain Pikachu. He's like the Pikachu.
Pikachu ain't going no goddamn well. At
Yeah,
this
it's
point,
Pikachu.
at this point, Pikachu's the mascot of the show.
Yeah, Pikachu's. Yeah, it was almost. Hey man, can you believe it was almost Clefairy?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but yeah, we still got a badass Pikachu helping them out too. But that final fight with him fighting Leon, that fight had the most amazing Pokemon animation I've ever seen.
All
Like,
right.
but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's time.
Now it's time
Pharaoh.
for Yugi Moto. Let's get it.
Tried to solve the mystery
Yeah.
of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a
Nothing.
glorious
They built that
civilization?
Time travel? The divine hand? Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
No, they were
Sadly,
banished
the
to
way of the
hell.
Shadow Games was lost across time and the
Shadow
pieces
Realm is
of
an
the
American
Millennium
thing.
Puzzle. It said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy
No, was
kid
Yugi
that
really
helped
that
run his
short?
grandpop's game shop.
Yeah.
But little did
God
he know that
damn.
completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Oh, that's
Yami,
evil, Pharaoh.
Always willing to lend
Yeah,
Yugi
yeah.
a hand.
Hey, looking
and
good,
always
dude.
on demon time while doing so. He's anime jigsaw.
Sure.
Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's
Yeah.
Riddle Air Hockey, Mario
Yeah.
Party with chloroform, or the
Yeah.
game that would take his world and ours by storm.
Yeah,
Duel
they
Monsters.
went back in the
It's
day.
a
You seen that
summoner's
animation?
war. Time to
Yeah,
send
hell
monsters
yeah,
to the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
graveyard
Pharaoh,
and take
but
your
the
foe
Pharaoh
down
was
to
a
0
menace.
life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged
The
CEO Seto Kaiba,
anime's
Yugi
number
knew
one-
it was time
God,
to knock him down
number
the
one
only
hate.
way he knows how. Playing a children's card
game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some
about this
seriously
bitch?
messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping
Yep.
your soul, or
Yep.
the infamous
That shit
mind
felt like
crush.
JoJo.
The Millennium Puzzle does
It
far
really
more
did
than
feel
force
like JoJo
hallucinations.
episode.
It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi...
Fuck you,
oh,
Weevil.
Oh,
there they go.
fuck
Okay,
you,
if
Weevil.
Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield,
Oh,
a dragon's
God.
breath is a gentle breeze.
Well,
I remember this.
okay.
I remember this
Didn't
shit.
know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about
Buster
brute
Blader.
force. Buster Blader and
Oh,
Celtic
yeah.
Guardian
It's
are
Link.
sick nasty swordsmen.
Yeah.
Summon Skull shoots bolts
Yeah.
of lightning. And the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local
Hey,
area of
that sh-
time,
hey,
turning
that shit-
monsters
that
to
shit
infants
false
or
up there.
wizards
That
into
shit can
wise
fuck up.
sages.
Speaking of
Yeah.
wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark
Magician.
and his apprentice, Dark
Dark
Magician,
Magician
Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic.
Ah, I
cylinder.
love that card.
Now
That
that's
card
thinking
saved me in so
portals.
many
There's
fucking
support
duels.
monsters too. Catapult Turtle
Oh,
is a bot
fucking
with a
Catapult
cannon
Turtle.
that literally launches other monsters.
Bro.
And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real world
fuck
card
yeah.
game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards.
Yep.
Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn
That's
Jump
a
is a
good- oh,
time skip.
yeah.
And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards,
shit
like
bad.
Pot of
That shit-
Greed, which lets him draw
that shit
2 more
bad as
cards,
fuck.
like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Control-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get
Maximilian
this,
Pegasus.
Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped.
No!
Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power
Yeah.
culminated in Battle City, hosted by
Oh, hell.
Kaiba.
Number one
Because
hater.
Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest
my
hater,
favorite villain.
Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him
Fucking
out.
laugh.
These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon,
Bonded.
Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a
You
different
gave me
ball game
Obelisk, and I
altogether,
still
but
have
Yugi
that
was
card.
starting to stand on
I
his
still
own
got all 3
2
of
feet.
mine
So
too.
Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a
That's the
battle
only
city
Yu-Gi-Oh
that
card I
never
got.
wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi
Hey,
and
but
Yami
this
had to
Battle
face them
City
in
tournament
duels,
was, like,
pulling
dope
off
as
some
fuck, though.
ridiculously
Oh hell
high
yeah, it was
IQ
dope
plays.
from
When
beginning to
battling
end.
Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went
Yeah,
past
yeah.
the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic,
Hell
promptly
yeah.
defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond
Yeah,
the Time,
yeah.
it's something similar
Yeah.
against Paradox. It's kind of crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers.
Yeah, elemental
Darkhold
hero.
Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity
have
field that
that card.
spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm
I
of
can't take you
darkness.
seriously.
It was
Oh,
time for
God.
Yugi to finish the
I
puzzle
am
of who
Zork.
Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real
Zork,
before,
you could've
they
put your
sure
ass
were
whooped.
now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests
Ba?
as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even
Oh.
drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
cards.
I
Here we
knew
go
it.
with that
He's
shit.
been cheating all this time. He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck.
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife,
Atem
Atem
sound
fused
like a
the
nigga,
Egyptian god
that's
cards to
us.
summon Harakti, the creator of light.
He's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary
Kill
darkness
Zork.
for good. The epitome of screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A
Send Pharaoh
post-game
home.
boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet.
And
Yugi
Yugi
had
won.
grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay,
Your ancestor,
shut up and
boy.
me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He will be remembered as the
What?
greatest duelist there ever was.
Game
Except
design.
Kaiba, who
Yeah.
tried to ascend to the
Yeah,
afterlife
he
to
did.
rematch Atem. Goes to
Yeah,
show
he
you
did
that
talk about
money
how,
can't
like,
buy
he
you
wants to beat
happiness,
more people
but it
to start
sure
making
can
his own
buy you a
games.
sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game. And you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Yay! We did that. Okay, shit. Fuck. Okay, goddamn.
Ugh. Look at the
Yugi
smile I'm doing right now. Ugh.
and the fact that the fact that Kai be like, nigga, I'm finna get my one with you, Yugi.
For real,
I'm
like,
finna get my
he
one
went
with you,
back-
Pharaoh.
Oh, I watched that movie and he really went back in time. Like people were thinking like, oh, Kaiba went to the afterlife. No, he went back. Kaiba literally developed time travel to go duel another man.
You are definitely the world's biggest hater, Kai. But
He
I'm sorry.
he walked into his palace like, what's good? And Yugi and I tell him just sitting there like, what's up? He's like,
Okay. All right, you ready to do this? Now look, now if you do this, you gotta. That's it.
that's it.
Okay.
Go home, Tommy.
Right. No millennium items, no nothing. It's time. It's time. Just like right now, it's time. We got Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto in the death battle. Out of our childhood nostalgia, who will win? And all honesty and fairness, and all honesty and fairness, I ain't going for nobody in this. The winner is nostalgia. That's the winner. The winner is nostalgia. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into it without further ado. Y'all, this what y'all came here for.
Yeah. It's time for a death battle.
Through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
Oh,
It's
damn.
time to
You gave him-
death battle.
God damn it. Dude, just open the can on him.
All right, here we go. Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
That's fire. What the? Y'all went all off for this. Peach like, oh shit.
You okay, Pikachu? This Furon 4 is tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack.
God damn.
God
Set
damn.
one card face
Said,
down
fuck
to end
outta
my
here.
turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Get your ass back. Move.
It sucks that someone is going to die. It sucks. That's a friendly
job.
battle.
Now, Thunderbolt.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card.
Oh,
Rise,
damn.
Dimension Snake.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Crocodile.
Dick.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
Wait,
What
what?
do you mean, them all?
Better not be this the Taurus.
All right. They're gonna throw a leg over there. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Back.
Third cap.
Charizard, I choose you!
Not Charizard. Oh, no. Wait, so how many fucking cards did you pull?
A lot.
Oh, my
That
God.
That was Gandora, Dragon of Destruction. Wow.
Oh, no. Damn, Celtic. Oh, shit.
Oh, Z. Lucario. Mega. Oh, Dukan.
Oh, God.
Lucario beat Gandora. Someone's gonna stand there looking like a damn stand.
Leo, what the fuck? Cypher, you gonna summon all three, ain't you? I know you gonna summon all three.
Something in Maine. What?
Woo!
The music is bumping.
Damn! God damn!
Not Kingler.
Oh,
Threw on Gigantamax
Gengar.
Pokeball. And Gigantamax Gengar. You
yeah,
came
it's gotta
out
be
and
the
y'all be
gigantic
shattered.
Gengar.
Look at that tongue.
Oh shit! No!
Oh, Celtic survived the suplex.
Oh,
Give me your soul.
Oh no, that's evil, Yugi. Wait! He cut off a piece of the puzzle.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got it.
Oh.
Oh, had that Deku voice.
I just need to believe
Oh.
in the heart of the cards.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, hell. Is he about to fuse them?
Araxi, goddess of light.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
This is it.
That's amazing.
Magician, flash burning magic. Araxi, Joser.
Oh, God.
Leo.
Oh, Solgaleo, I don't think you got a chance.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Everybody in this bitch.
Everybody going in. Going to feeling like. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, wait.
Pikachu, let's finish this.
Uh-oh.
Together!
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yep.
That's so fucking fire right there.
That's it.
You activated my
What?
trap card. Magic cylinder.
Oh, hell no.
Send your thunderbolt back to attack your light points directly.
Hell no. Solgaleo, stay strong, my nigga. Break it in heads. No.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Oh, wow.
That was awesome.
My childhood. Whiz quick.
Hey,
I
at
need
least they
your
didn't do
tears.
him like
We
they
can
did
save him.
Red.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it
Thanks.
down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say,
Let's
he
fucking
wins
go.
a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it comes to strategy,
sense.
he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely
I ain't
adjust
gonna
to
lie,
each
this
other's
shit made me wanna watch
unpredictability, so a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dark Horse style win
Just the
was
first
unlikely.
season.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon.
5Ds is my
boosting their
favorite,
power.
but hey,
I'm not just talking about
that's my
Pikachu.
second favorite.
His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no
I'm still
limits.
tripping on that
Silly as it may
Snorlax back there. Like,
sound,
yeah,
Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs.
I'm out this
Look at
bitch.
his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and
That
Magic
is so
Cylinder.
true.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close
Facts.
call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So
Facts.
it all comes down to the
Big
monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's
A
strength was
monster,
also his
a
weakness.
monster
His
created
power was
the
evenly
multiverse of
spread, relying
Yu-Gi-Oh.
only on his remaining Pokemon.
Yeah, because
If Mr. Mime faints,
actual
no more psychic barriers.
yeah,
if
because
you lost
Yu-Gi-Oh is
Lucario,
a
no
real
more Mega Evolution.
parallel
And
universe.
so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
With
was
that
a
magic
good attempt
cylinder.
at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
Moto, let's go.
Oh my
Let's
god,
fucking
man.
go. That
Oh,
was
man.
beautiful. That
Oh,
was
man.
beautiful.
Oh man, this felt good. This felt great to watch.
It really did. It really did.
This-
And it
it-
did.
this is-
And it did feel like a finale.
Yeah, man. This was the highlight of my day right here, man. I feel so much better.
Even though I'm sick, as y'all have not blatantly noticed, I have been like, I don't care. This shit right here. Like what I said, yes, although the winner is Yugi Moto, the winner of all of this is nostalgia. Nostalgia.
Yeah,
won
dude,
this
we was
motherfucker.
pointing out all kinds of shit.
Let's go. Like shit. Like I like 100%. I am like is that really it, or do they got a trailer for us? Like just a little sneak peek.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Hey, dude.
Thanks for watching. More fights are coming, so we'll be back with even more death battles. Stay tuned for death battle. What? No, go back. What it said?
Battle
It
will
said
be back in 2026. But right now, you can check out our brand new.
we'll be back with even more death battles. Oh, Death Battle 26. That's all I said. Just stay tuned for Death Battle 26.
Okay.
I hope so. No, just let it play. Just let it play. Let it play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this was amazing. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it heavy. Cause
Well,
this,
what I
this-
meant by let it play, I meant by let Boomstick talk.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Death Battle will be back in 2026. But right now, you can check out our brand new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and other games that'll probably blow up in our face. So check it out right now, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'll do
Alright.
that.
Oh, wait. How many seconds left? She said 6 seconds. Go and play it. See what the fuck happened. Okay, never mind. That's it. That's it right there. That's it.
But man, I
This
think
was
this was more hype to me than goddamn Simone versus Kyle.
I don't know about that.
Oh, but I was just saying because this. Well, okay, this a
I don't
close.
know about
this,
that.
This,
Like,
this a close. Second.
It's a close, right? It's a close one. Because just like how you was hyped for Simone and Kyle, just like how I was hyped for Giorno and Joker.
Yeah.
So, but this, the winner of this is nostalgia. Nostalgia wins all of this.
Yeah.
It was a dope ass battle, and it wasn't one sided. They all each had a no pun intended, a card to play.
Yeah. That was intended.
Now I'm wondering. No, I said no pun intended, but anyway, So either way, man, like this was good. Like what I said, I didn't care who won. Like what I said, the winner is nostalgia.
The animation was great. The freaking animation was great. The music was great. It was all fire.
Hell yeah, the nostalgia was just amazing. Oozing like 100%. I was fucking with this like heavily. So, Death Battle 2026. They say they're gonna be more. There will be more death battles, which I'm okay with. I'm 100% fine with that. So, with that being said, y'all, that is the season finale for Death Battle of 2025. They're going to have more for us in 26. Hopefully, we can react to the majority of them because 9 times out of 10, we ain't going to react to all of them. So, you might as well go ahead and get that out your heads right now. I'm just letting you know. I'm just be so fucking for real with y'all. but we will. But we will be bringing you guys more content. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, even though it's not even 2026. Road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna say this shit at the end of every fucking video until we reach it. Road to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, road to 1,500. Once we get to 1,500, road to 2,000. We trying to keep this going. So with that being said, y'all, I'm GT. That's Spiky Fox. Probably ain't gonna get another video from us in a while. So if we haven't told you before, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So with that being said, y'all, as always, we are the RealmBreakers. So remember to keep breaking all the realms.
They're fucking the multiverse up.
And one at a motherfucking me time for the spirit of Lady A. So with that being said, y'all, we will catch y'all next time. Peace.
Hey, like, share, subscribe.
Hell yeah.